today we will be testing the quantum CDV histogram indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the quantum CDV histogram indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 63 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 823 indicators, with 335 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 30 of the winning indicators. 10 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the quantum CDV histogram, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And so the indicator here consists of a few different parts, and so we're going to test it one specific way, just a little bit of a general way to see how it works and what kind of win rate we can get out of it that way, and then we might test it another way depending on how this particular testing goes. And so to look at the indicator here, we basically have these brown histogram bars here. You can see we have red histogram bars, we have green histogram bars, and then we have this purple line kind of oscillating through the indicator there. And so what we're going to look at first and foremost is going to be just the, there we go, just the histogram here. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the oscillating line. Again, I know that this indicator, or on the indicator creation page, it does mention the oscillating line there, the purple oscillating line that we turned off. But again, I figured we would test it this way first, and then we may come up with another way to test it using the oscillating line. So what we're looking for is going to be this coloration of the candles kind of poking up over the brown histogram bars. And so when the candles above the histogram, the brown histogram bars, when these bars here, I guess I should say, I think I say candles, when these bars here poking up above the brown bars, when they are red, we are going to go short. So when they switch to red, that's going to be a short signal. When they switch to green, that's going to be a long signal. And so that's how we're going to test it this way in this video first, and then, like I said, depending on how it does, we will take a look at how we can test it another way. Now keep in mind that there are instances where the histogram bars do break to the downside of the zero, but we are not going to pay any attention to that. We are only looking for the bars on the upside here. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is going to be a short signal. You can see that we get that transition from the green bars into the red bars right here. And you can see that we get a pretty decent little push to the downside there. That does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, you can see that we get that transition from the red bars into the green bars right here, and that's going to be a long signal. Unfortunately, right as soon as we get that signal, price pretty much immediately just drops out the bottom there, and that does come down and stops out. Looks like we pick up a short signal right here as we transition to the red bars. But we only pick those up for just a couple small bars there before it then flips to green bars right there on that one. So this short right here is going to get stopped out for this long. Let's go ahead and play this long forward a little bit, and that long gets stopped out for a short. Almost the same thing. We just get a few small bars. Then we switch back to the red bars right here. Let's go ahead and play that forward. And that one's also going to get stopped out as we switch to green bars here, and a nice push to the upside gets us to take profit on that one. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve over the 1 year of testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server. So this is our Discord server here. It is free. You're welcome to join most of these channels here. Like I said, they're free to join. You're welcome to join and take part of the conversations in those channels. We do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some great advanced information. For example, one of our members, Sasquatch here, is an awesome Forex prop trader. He's putting up charts like this on a regular basis where he's marked out areas of support and resistance, areas of interest, and chart analysis that he has done of the Forex market. He's currently on vacation due to the holidays, and so he hasn't been posting a lot here recently, but typically every single week he is posting on a regular basis, maybe once a day, twice a day, a couple times a day, just really depends. We have some of our other members here that are also posting some charts, some positions that they got into that they were successful, good positions that they took some profits on, some indicators or systems that they were kind of playing with, and just kind of general chart analysis, things that we find interesting, videos, links to different information. All in all, just a really great, wonderful environment. Everybody's helping everybody out, supporting everybody, and really helping everybody grow as a trader. So I highly recommend that you join us. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. Squeeze this back a little bit here. Count these out and see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 8 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, and 3 winning trades. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. Like I said, I think we'll end up testing this one another way, utilizing that line that we had in the beginning of the video. This indicator is interesting. It definitely seems like it has potential to be better than what it did in this test. And so hopefully we'll be able to weed out some of this consolidation, choppy trades that we got right here. Those are the ones that really just spiked the win rate down so low as it hit this kind of consolidation. So it wasn't even really consolidation, which is the strange part. It's just kind of a directional switch in trend. Just wasn't a huge trend directional movement on these parts that just kind of bugged it out for a minute and got it confused. It was throwing signals long, then short, then long, then short, and so on. And so, yeah, interesting. For now, though, it's going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next video from here.